Today I'm going to share 3 skincare tips that can help anybody with any skin issue. I've had decent skin my entire life, and then I hit 30. When I hit 30, I developed cystic acne, eczema on my face, and super hypersensitive skin. It was so painful. I was so sick of the pain and the embarrassment and the amount of money I was spending on products, the steroid creams, all the stuff on top of each other on my bathroom sink. I was so sick of it all. So I actually went back to 3 basic things that I learned in aesthetics school, and I'm here to share that with you today. Okay, number 1, less is more. Just remember that you don't know what you're doing. Stop trying to heal yourself. Stop allowing products to grab your attention and think that, oh, that might work for me. I'm gonna try that one. So then you purchase that. And the next thing you know, you have a 20-step process, and you could probably most likely be doing more damage to your skin than actually healing it. So go back to very basics. And remember, less is more. Stop trying to grab the next new product and just stick with the basics. Number 2 is to go towards chemical exfoliation rather than physical exfoliation. So chemical exfoliation is pretty much just, where the product is eating your skin rather than like granules where you have to manually slough off or rub off that top layer of skin. And number 3, this one is probably the hardest, is to stay consistent. I know that you want to see results. Trust me, I know you want to see results right away, but that's not going to happen. You have to stay consistent. Choose a regimen that is very basic. So you're going to stick with your basics. Choose one that actually has a chemical exfoliant in it, and also keep with something very simple, so then that way it's so consistent to keep using day in and day out. I know at the end of the day, sometimes if you have a 12-step process, you don't want to do it, so you're not consistent with it. So stick with something that is very basic, it has the chemical exfoliant, and it's easy to do so you can stay consistent. Give it at least 3 months. So for me personally, I found a 3-step system that actually really worked. I was super skeptical. Super skeptical. And I went into it just assuming that it wouldn't work, but I gave it 8 weeks. Like I said, 3-part system. It had lactic acid in it. So it had the chemical exfoliant. It was basic. It was easy to do. I knew I could get the 3-step system done day in, day out for at least 8 weeks. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a before picture. I wish I did. That's one of my biggest regrets. I feel like as a makeup artist, I was so embarrassed because I felt like everybody was judging me, and maybe they thought that they could catch my cystic acne or my eczema, and although I know that's not true, it's just something that was in the back of my head. So I'm super grateful for finding a system that actually worked for me, and I do wish I would have taken a before picture, but I never ever took pictures of myself without makeup on, like ever. And now I post them almost daily, so I'm so grateful for finding a system that actually allowed my confidence to just soar. And it's really all about going back to the basics, not trying to heal myself, staying consistent, using an easy formula, and having that acid in there that actually helps to exfoliate the skin chemically instead of physically. That makes a huge difference. Just to give you a little information about the system that I found that works for me, this is the Milk Tres Leches system. It was originally developed by a plastic surgeon and sold in medical spas. All 3 products have lactic acid in them, and so that's what gives you that chemical exfoliant. Super basic and simple to use. You just have your cleanser, your toner, your moisturizer. That's it. And the toner, I don't even use that every day. For me, I use it once or twice a week. So it's super simple and basic, which I love. It's cool because all 3 products will cleanse the skin without stripping it. And also, all 3 of them actually will plump, they'll heal, they'll tone, they'll hydrate. They do all those things. They all work cohesively together. And like I said, it's super simple to use. This is what works for me. I know it's not going to work for everybody, but I wanted to share the three tips on just what you should be doing to get in control of your skin, because if you're anything like me, you're probably buying all the things, trying all the things, you're scrubbing off all this stuff, and that's really not what you should be doing. Just go back to the basics. Remember to keep it very simple, stay consistent, and use that chemical exfoliant. If you have any questions about the Tres Leches system, all you have to do is reach out to me. I am happy to give you any advice or any feedback on anything. And if I feel like it wouldn't work for you, I would 100% tell you, and I can make suggestions on things that I do think that would actually work. So let me know if you have any questions. If you liked this video, please make sure that you like and subscribe and even share it with your friends. I will see you next week. Bye.